Mass veteran walkout. Prince Harry's leadership in crisis at the Invictus Games 2025. The Invictus Games 2025, once a proud event for wounded veterans, has erupted into chaos. Over 1,200 veterans have pulled out in protest, making one clear demand: Prince Harry must resign as patron. This shocking revolt is more than just a dispute. It's an existential crisis for the Games, threatening the very foundation of an event meant to honor and uplift wounded warriors. But what went wrong? Why has the very community that once supported Prince Harry now turned against him? Let's break it down. The unraveling of the Invictus Games. At its core, the Invictus Games were created to provide a platform for healing, rehabilitation, and camaraderie among injured service members. But many of those same veterans now feel betrayed. Their accusation? That the Games have lost their original mission and have instead become a self-serving PR platform for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. For many, this was the last straw. Former Canadian Army Master Corporal David Buchanan, a double amputee and Invictus medalist, has emerged as a leading voice of the protest. He's not holding back. In a scathing public statement, Buchanan blasted the event's leadership, calling it a circus that now prioritizes media attention and celebrity optics over genuine veteran support. He's not alone. Veterans worldwide are speaking out, accusing the Invictus Games Foundation of mismanagement, poor communication, and insensitivity toward veterans' real needs. The movement to remove Prince Harry is gaining traction, and for the first time since its inception, the future of the Games is in serious jeopardy. Prince Harry faces public backlash. Prince Harry, once hailed as a champion for veterans, now faces a tidal wave of criticism. At his latest public appearance for the Invictus Games 2025, the tension was undeniable. When he took the stage, the crowd erupted, not in cheers, but in a mix of applause and boos. Yes, you heard that right. The very man who founded the Games was booed by the very people he was meant to support. The backlash has gone beyond the Games. Social media has exploded with hashtags like #InvictusBetrayed, #RemoveHarryNow, #VeteransDeserveBetter, and the criticism isn't just from veterans. Even royal commentators and journalists have started questioning whether Prince Harry should step aside. A PR spectacle over true support? One of the biggest criticisms of the Invictus Games 2025 is that it has become over-commercialized, more about media attention and Hollywood-like storytelling than actual veteran rehabilitation. Some participants have complained that sponsors and media teams overshadow the competitors, shifting the focus away from what really matters. Veterans who sacrifice life and limb for their country now feel like props in a global PR campaign. And the biggest symbol of that? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Their constant media presence, combined with the Sussex brand's controversial reputation, has convinced many that Invictus is being used as another stepping stone for their personal agenda. This isn't just a theory. Critics point to how the Sussexes have leveraged Invictus for their own projects, including Meghan's high-profile Nigeria tour and their Netflix documentary. The result? Veterans feel like secondary players in what was supposed to be their event. A growing leadership crisis. The Invictus Games Foundation has responded to the crisis, saying they are deeply concerned about the withdrawals and are actively engaging in discussions with veterans. But so far, these reassurances haven't stopped the damage. Insiders say there are serious conversations happening about restructuring the leadership of the Games. One of the most shocking possibilities? Prince Harry stepping down or being forced out. This was unthinkable just a few years ago. But as pressure mounts and sponsors grow uneasy, there is a very real possibility that Invictus will move forward without the man who created it. Can the Games survive? The big question now is whether the Invictus Games can recover from this crisis. If the divide continues, sponsorship deals could be at risk. Veteran participation may continue to decline. Public trust in the event could be irreparably damaged. Without serious changes, the Games may never be the same again. The next few months will be critical in determining the fate of Invictus. Will the foundation listen to veterans and reform its leadership? Or will the Games collapse under the weight of controversy? And most importantly, will Prince Harry acknowledge the criticism and step aside for the good of the veterans? One thing is certain. The Invictus Games 2025 will be remembered, but not for the reasons anyone hoped. What do you think? Should Prince Harry resign as patron? Or is this controversy overblown? Let us know in the comments below.